Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. I just been nasty internet, flooding my life on IG. Now I can afford my visa. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. It's all about the motherfucking visa. It's all about the motherfucking visa. It's all about the motherfucking visa. I'm done.
In the 15 for my bro, yeah. 15 with my bro, yeah. Lagos, I wanna come home. Lagos, I wanna come home. Show my Aurora.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Zara in the yeah, and we're back for another video. No, I didn't smoke pot. No, I didn't. No, I'm not high. I'm just very excited. It's the 30 billion gang concert today, bitch. I actually have to go. Like, it's like 9:30, but Davido is always fucking late. So my ass is sitting here, nigga. So today's video is all about hashtag visabae. I want the RLTBLTPSTRSTV. I'm sure all of you guys have heard about it. And I don't know, whenever I talk about British things, I always have this British accent. I don't know if I went to the airport and I picked it up. This video is about RLT, aka visabae. And basically, this chick became infamous, because I won't say famous, she became infamous for making a video asking the internet for help in her visa, in renewing her, resident visa in the UK. Now, I didn't know this chick before. I have never heard about her before, like ever. Someone sent me the video to watch on YouTube, and basically in the video she was talking about her problems and things she went through, and the nitty-gritty of the video is that she asked people to donate to her GoFundMe £2,900 or something, £2,290, something along that number, for her visa application that is due within a month. If not, she'll be deported. The internet was like, say what now? When I first heard about the whole story and whatnot, and people were talking to me about it, I thought this was just an innocent YouTuber that was asking for money because she couldn't afford it. Now, y'all should not believe the hype about YouTube. Like I saw her subscribers, at the time I checked, she was around 7,000 subscribers, and I know that's peanuts. Like, except you're making massive amount of views and nobody's really subscribing, you're making peanuts off of YouTube. In fact, with the new YouTube program, you might not even be eligible to monetize your videos. So when I saw it and people were bashing her, I wasn't understand why there was such a negative backlash about it. Everybody was saying, Zara, check that out, check that out. I was like, this is just an innocent girl that needs help. I didn't know the backstory. That's why y'all know I serve my tea very hot. I do not jump in when everybody's talking about it because I need to get my facts. I need to see what you guys are talking about it. So I went home, did my research, because I just took the video at face value. I started reading comments. She disabled comments from the video, but I started seeing other people's video popping up, talking about it, and I realized that she had an Instagram account. Now that's where the whole thing went downhill, sis. Yes. Her Instagram account at the time I checked was around 72,000 followers. And I was like, okay, this girl's doing pretty well for herself. 72K, that's pretty decent. That's a lot, around like mid-end YouTube model thing. Like, I was like, okay. And I started seeing the pictures she was posting, and the life that she has on Instagram is very different from the life she was portraying in the video. Now, for someone that didn't know her off of that, like, I'd seen her first on the video, I felt really pity for her. Like, I was actually gonna even donate, but before I give my points out, I gotta check first, because a lot of people be opening this GoFundMe. It's like a get-rich-quick scheme. Just make a sub-story up and get some money. I went to do my research, and I started seeing this, and on one picture, she got on Chanel bags, designer stuff. Another one, she's taking all these pictures and all that. And I'm like, sis, we were just asking for £2,000. No. Oh, okay. She's portraying this lifestyle of being happy, of having everything catered for, and da-da-da-da-da. But in actuality, she's broke, she's hustling, she's trying to make ends meet. Now she's about to be deported. This is where what my mama told me when I was growing up is gonna come to light. Cut your coat according to your clothes. Don't have big eye. Now, you know what? I'm gonna explain this Instagram influencer thing to y'all. I'm gonna explain it to y'all. This is my field, so I can kind of give you guys context. Now, there are three types of things that you sell, or influencers really are mainly focused on Instagram. Some influencers promote products. Some influencers promote services and some influencers promote a certain type of lifestyle. That is how they build their base. So some people follow this person because they're always using the products they like, you know, the makeup products. That's where you have the beauty gurus, the makeup people. And then some people promote services. These are people like businesses and stuff like that. People that go do their whitening teeth, whatever, fillers, injections, blah, blah, blah. And then some people promote a lifestyle. These are the rich kids that you just follow because you really want their lifestyle. This is what you don't have at this point in time. So you follow them for that. So that's how people kind of build their bases. That's how they build their fan base and they build their channel or their page. Basically. Now, of course, you have some intersectionalities. You have people that do services and products, and you have people that live a lifestyle and also influencers for products and blah, 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 blah. Now, one thing that you don't have to do to grow as an influencer is live a life that is not yours. So when the girl went on Channel 5, because I understood that she went on Channel 5 on the UK, I started talking about it because she became a sensation, a hashtag, basically, and she started explaining why she came out for help, saying that, you know, the things that she shows on her Instagram is kind of like what she's trying to portray to her sponsor so that they sponsor her with clothes. What is that? That is such a stupid reason. And she's obviously a youngin', she doesn't know what she's saying. Nowhere in the Instagram books of how to grow that it says that, oh, you have to live a certain false lifestyle in order to attract people. If that is not who you are, that is not who you are. And I understand sometimes you have to do what you have to do to build your follower base, but you can't be living a completely different lifestyle. You're lying to yourself, sis. When sis was saying that, I was like, no, I grew my follower base because I started doing things I know I could do, things that I had on me. I didn't go and borrow back Chanel. That is not me. So why are you gonna do that for the views? You clearly wanted that. So when the interviewer asked her, so like the things we see you living a very lavish lifestyle on Instagram, she said the things that she has there, she borrowed from her friends. Really, nigga? Really? Like, what do you think we came from? Just came out from the womb, right? Like, you just give us kind of stupid talks. Open your stinking mouth. Say you borrow from your friends. Borrow. That's what they call people like you. Borrow, big eye. And you like to have things that you don't have. My mother always told me this when I was growing up. This was kind of like the life I wanted to live. When I was younger, you know, you see all your little friends having the newest things and stuff. And anytime I asked my mom for it, I remember clearly I'll ask my mom and dad, please, dad, can I have this? Please, can I have, when everybody was having BlackBerry, I can vouch right now, I never had a BlackBerry till I came to this country and I could buy it for myself. My parents never, not like they didn't have the means, they had the means too, but they told me one thing. My mom said, oh no, not here. It's not in the market. What you're looking for is not in the market. Meaning, the thing that is doing me, that attention seeking, is not something that you can get in the market. It's something that has to do with me up here, basically. And after being denied all those things everybody was saying, I got to realize, oh, there is nothing in this, man. There's nothing in this. Why would I borrow pose? Borrow pose. That's what the girl was doing. Say, borrow pose. That's what they call people like you. Borrow pose. You borrow somebody's thing and do like it's your own and take picture. Even if she actually borrowed, because me, I feel like it's her thing. She didn't just want to say that it was her thing, because then it doesn't justify her case. Okay, let's even forget about the lifestyle thing, right? Okay, let's say, fine, the lifestyle thing worked out. She got her followers. She's getting her sponsors. Sis was saying that the clothes she gets for free. So everything you wear is for free. That's fine. Now, I'm an influencer myself. Sis, there's a particular number of followers you get. You don't just get clothes for free. You get paid for it. You get paid for it. At some 2,000 followers, I would think you'll get at least $100, $200 to wear those clothes. Yes, sis. What are you doing with your money? What is you doing with the money, sis? Like, you can't tell me all these events you're going for, all these things you're doing. You can't get network with somebody, try and like make your brand something else, try and monetize you. You can't tell me that your whole brand is not monetized. Come on, sis, like, come on. Okay, fine, that didn't work out. Now, sis in her video said that she got a job, right? And she moved all the way to Birmingham, and you know, she got a job, and you know, it was meant to work out. She figured out everything ahead, and it was meant to work out, and you know, blah blah blah, and then it didn't. The job didn't end up working out, and I left. Hey, God. You left a job that was giving you money, ego, because it wasn't working out. Oh, God, it's all you Oyibo children now. It's the people that have stayed in their abroad. It's the abroad that has spoiled you. You got a job that was paid, except you got fired from the job, or you were discriminated upon, or something. You don't have the right to leave a job that is keeping body and soul together because you don't have that luxury. You don't have that luxury, especially when you know that this is something that can keep you. This is something where you can save a couple pounds pounds a month towards your visa fund. Set up a fund. You're not too young. You're 21. I'll be 22. We like to baby people, and a lot of people were saying, oh, why is it that we're all hating on her? This is someone that had the courage to come out and ask the world for money, even when she has this persona of being a comfortable person. I was like, so fuck what? First of all, I have so many questions. First of all, why did you wait till a month till after your visa was about to expire for you to know that it was a priority? You got your priorities fucked up, sis. I go on this girl's page. She's doing money. She and the boyfriend, money gang. Wow, roses for Valentine. This one, anniversary. Someone's like screenshotted the guy was on his Snapchat and he was throwing bands to make her dance. You cannot make your girlfriend visa dance. You just be dancing. So these small chicken change boys, and also donkey boys. That's the kind of boys you date. And then you come out and ask us for money for visa. Tag away you. That money that you use and buy 100 roses, you could have said, baby, no, I don't want this. Can you please put it towards my visa fund? Set up a visa fund, ask friends, family, whatever. Start this begging since. Try and see how much you can get from yourself. Then ask people for help. There's so many ways you can go to. See, you guys know I'm very passionate. I'm not yelling at anybody. I'm just so passionate. I'm so angry because we've been in tough spots. If this is the rough spot I have, I start to plan ahead. How can I help myself? If I know there's no way I can get the funds, how can I borrow? What credit do I have access to? You've been in the country for 12 years. I've been 10 years. However long, you do not know the system to now. Come on, sis. Yes, you're there taking pictures. You're going to locations for shoots. That time you'd have used to invest yourself into finding a job or try and use your connections to save 2,300 or 2,600. It's not that big of a deal. If it was like 20,000, 30,000 pounds for like surgery or something, then we'd understand, sis. I will help you out. But come on, 2,000 something pounds? Are you kidding? Then if you need the internet and now got 5,000 something, are you happy now? Are you happy? Come on, we baby people too much. People that are saying, oh my gosh, she's so brave. Fuck that shit. She just literally asked you for money and give her the money. What's bravery about that? I understand that it takes courage and guts. If I'm in need tomorrow and I've exhausted every single possible means to help myself in a very dire situation that is above me, I will ask for help. I am not proud. I'm not too big. Nobody's too big to ask for help because you don't know where your help will come from. So I am not too big. I don't feel I'm too big to ask for help. But at the end of the day, I would have done everything that I can. Heaven helps those who help themselves. God will not come down from heaven to help you, sister. I would have exhausted every single possible option. Have at least something saved in case this doesn't work out. Okay, so if this GoFundMe did not work out and this video did not go viral, what will you do? No, please help me ask Auntie. Auntie Arati, what would you have done if this GoFundMe did not give you a single pound? If nothing happened. So that's how we'll see you in Zimbabwe or wherever it is you're coming from. Abby? No, let's be frank, let's be realistic here. Like, she's lucky happiness worked. It worked because you waited till a month, you have your priorities all fucked up, you're living a life that you can't keep up, and it's not about living a life you can't keep up because I know a lot of people do that. Like, a lot of influencers live, like, have to create this persona of everything is happy, everything is great with me because they're influencers. They can't be bringing you negative things to everybody every time. Like me, I like to show the positive parts of my life. There's no need showing you guys negative because if you look up to me for a source of happiness or a source of joy, you don't want to always be hounded with negative things. Yes, once or twice I will show you guys the realistic thing that's happening with me. But at the end of the day, I don't think I want to have a negative personality of always saying you guys my problems. No, that's different from living a completely false lifestyle. It's like me now coming out here with fake Googie, Prada, Dolce & Chanel, instead of Dolce & Gabbana, Gongi and Gabbana. It's like bringing all of that and tell you, yes, bitch, money just fell on me. That's the thing with our generation. We want instant gratification. We want maximum results with minimum effort. That is something I always hound on this millennial generation. We don't want to work hard. We want to look like everything is okay. We don't want to have a 9 to 5. Fuck a 9 to 5. I left my 9 to 5. I quit my job for YouTube. I did this, I dropped out of school to become a millionaire. We always want to have that lifestyle. We are so obsessed with it because that's what we see. And that is what is all over our media. And it's okay to want nice things, it's okay to want, but it's also okay to work. Work! Get your hands dirty. I can't even try to tell you guys the kind of jobs I've done just to like make sure I'm saving, I'm scrapping everything to be at least comfortable. I'm not afraid to work and you shouldn't be either. There's just nothing wrong in working, sister. Well, I'm tired of shouting, guys. At the end of the day, it all boils down to your priorities. This girl is still young, she's still in her early 20s. Life will slap her hard. And the things I feel like she has already even fucked up her future, this thing, because now we all know she's fake. So even if she's not fake, it's now like, what's your hidden agenda? Everybody wants to put influencer in their bio. Influencer. What are you influencing? There's some people that have followers, they don't know how to leverage their followers. They don't know how to monetize their channel. So this girl to find out what are ways, how can I use my following to my own advantage. But no, she's going out there taking pictures, not getting clothes for free, taking the and just living this lifestyle. Nothing's coming out of it. If it's that she was getting money out of it, it's okay. You live your false lifestyle, it's okay. We don't need to know you're going through this. There's some people that are living the same lifestyle this girl is living, but they found a way to milk it and they're living comfortably from it. They might not be living the exact lifestyle you think they are, but they're comfortable. Sister was there trying to flex for the gram. At the same time, sister's visa is about to expire. Why are you playing? You're only playing yourself. You're only playing yourself. Dear influencers, dear YouTubers, dear everybody that wants to form, I don't need a job, I don't need to work because I am so rich. I hope you've learned a lesson, because when life will slap you, it will slap you, There's no slap, there's a difference between slap and slap you, Then you know what's up. At least I'm happy that sis got the money she needed and an extra cash to help her continue her lifestyle. I'm very happy for her, and hopefully to open opportunities for her, because at the end of the day, I don't wish her bad. She is in a tough situation and it's bad for us to clown her about it, but there were so many ways she would have done this. There's so many other ways that she would have gone about this that will not lead to this kind of destruction of her online personality, because right now it's like whatever she's trying to build on, except she comes out and starts doing like stripping or like musician or something like that, because right now that lifestyle is like, we all know it's false, so we don't care about it anymore.
Alright guys, so I just learned that there was an update video. So I wanted to release this yesterday, but because I learned that the update video, I didn't just want to release it without hearing at least what the girl had to say. So RLT came online yesterday, Sunday, and she kind of explained her position and why she made the last video and everything that she didn't say, in the last video, extra details and stuff that she didn't disclose on channel 5. And I wanted to give the girl a chance before I uploaded my other video, and I watched the entirety of her new video, and it really gave some context, some much needed context to the issues she was facing and the issues that she outlined initially. She also explained, a lot of things people were saying. She kind of, like, a lot of the points people were making, she kind of explained it, and she said her position and, all the objections that people were talking about, a lot of which I addressed in my initial video, like this video. And I do understand, and I really do take back a lot of things I said, because she did explain better, and I do understand where she's coming from. The part about it being a month to the time that she was meant to leave the country, like, why is she asking for help at this time? She said she had tried and exhausted everything that she could do on her own before she decided to come online and ask for help. And at this point, we can't verify that. We cannot verify if she's just saying that, because I did say that a way that she could have helped herself is to sell a lot of the collaborations that she did with brands on Depop. Try and sell them. A lot of influencers do that right now. They sell all the stuff they know they're not going to use and stuff like that. And in her video, in the description box, she said she sold everything sellable to get to this point. And I'm wondering, if you sold everything, isn't it something you can use towards the visa fund? But she was saying that, her whole family also lost everything, so she might have had to prioritize her costs. If her family needed money for groceries or whatever, she must have, had to prioritize that. So we don't know for sure if she did that. We don't know what she did with the money. We don't know if she did any of that. And at this point, we can only go by her words. And I really do hope that, the money that she was able to raise from doing all that stuff went to the right causes. She was also talking about, living the fake life, which is really the nitty-gritty of the whole thing. And I understand what she's saying about, trying to make something out of herself from having nothing. But I said it, there is nowhere in the Instagram world where you have to live a fake lifestyle to go ahead. Like, I'm going to use myself as an example, because this is what I do. If I don't have something, I don't have it. I see a lot of I know a lot of people that have designer stuff. Like she said, it's not hard to say, oh, that's a cute top, that's a cute bag. There's a big difference from that's a cute top from Pretty Little Thing or Fashion Nova, and that's a cute Louis Vuitton bag, or that's a very nice looking Chanel watch, or Rolex watch or whatever, there's a huge difference, because on one hand, everyone can afford pretty little thing. Well, not everybody, but most people can. They're affordable. On the other hand, that's Chanel. You're giving yourself a perception of having plenty when you don't. So how do you expect people to take you seriously? If you're saying you're putting your life out there, or you talk about your struggles, how do you really expect us to take you seriously when on the other hand, we're seeing you living this lavish lifestyle? Even if you're not living it, but that is what you're portraying in your Instagram post. And Instagram should be an extension of who you are as a person, just your creativity. It's an extension of your creative. You don't need, and I will say it again, you do not need to borrow and pose. You don't need to borrow pose to prove to brands that you're good enough to work with. They will flock to you. I am telling you, and it's a living truth. They will flock to you when your creative is great, when they can see that you have a good engagement. The key is engagement. How many of your followers are engaging with your stuff? Because you can wear this designer stuff tomorrow and you're only getting 1,000 likes. Like, do you know what I mean? You just have to prioritize that. You have to understand it. But at the end of the day, I do not blame her. She's young. She's exhausted. Everything she could do. Like, I'm not blaming her, her lack of having these directives on her age. But it does play a huge factor. And I do understand that. And I honestly, genuinely wish her the best. I know how it feels like to have no clue where your help is going to come from. And God always delivers. I am so happy that God delivered her in her case. I really wish I wasn't as, clickety clackety at a lot of things she said, but I still stand by my position that there are some things that she needn't have done, if she wanted her position to be as firm as she'd like. But yeah, guys, this is the update video. I do wish you guys would stop clowning her and stuff like that. I had to actually delete a lot of stuff from my video, when I was clowning, because this is a very sensitive situation and stuff, and I don't want to use it for her own misfortune for my gain. Do you know what I mean? So that is why I decided to clip a lot of parts out, but I'm still going to stand by initial position and stuff like that. You do not need to live a fake lifestyle to appease brands. You do not need to do that. Also in regards to the collaboration stuff she was saying she was doing for free, she didn't go about it the right way. You don't need, because I know she was trying to get quality, but you're only going to see. Let me tell you how these brands work. If they hear that you did this for free for brand A, you did this for free for brand C, why the fuck should they pay you as brand B? They don't. And the thing is that she focused her energies on clothing companies, especially these Chinese clothing companies. I'm sorry, but not sorry. They're cheap as fuck. They can give you 1 million clothes that cost them like $3 in exchange for thousands of dollars in marketing. That is how it works. They are cheap as fuck. You need to lay your hands down, lay your foot down, because that time she was using, the time and energy and resources that she was using to take pictures for these cheap ass companies, or I don't want to call them cheap, but for these companies that were not paying her anything, she would have used that into more productive things. That is, I would still stand by that. She just didn't go about it the right way, and she did accept that. So I really, really hope that she's more comfortable now and she gets the opportunity she wants. I do understand how hard it is to try to make something out of yourself out of nothing, but at the end of the day, you owe it to yourself to get the right directives, the proper directives. Because if she didn't have access to this, if she didn't have access to GoFundMe, she didn't have people that shared her videos, would she get this help? She would have been forced to think of some other things. But I'm so happy, that God delivered her in her time of need. So yeah, guys, I just decided to make an update on that.
Anyway, guys, that is my thoughts on the RLT situation. What do you guys think about it? Do you think, like, she's justified in coming out here despite living the kind of life, or showcasing a different lifestyle on Instagram? Or do you guys feel like she should have gone about it a different way? Do you guys think she finessed the internet? What do you guys think? Like, really, at the end of the day, it is what it is. This is life. Everybody has to find a way to get a piece of the Instagram cake, the social media cake. And I don't blame sis. At the end of the day, I'm happy that she got the money she needed for her visa. I wish her all the best, but please, people, cut your coat according to your clothes. Thank you. If you like this video, make sure you leave me a thumbs up, and also make sure you subscribe right there. Subscribe, check out my other videos on my call, join the Zara family, and join notification gang, because from now on I'm going to be shouting out a member of notification gang every video. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today, and I'll see you in my next video. Au revoir.